BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Razor B on this track.
Baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. Riding around, try to play the role, Miss Innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake hellos. Behind closed doors, she rocked them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong. Knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worrying about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
All stand, please. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. This honorable court now stands adjourned, sine die. God save the state and this honorable court.
Yeah. Man, we finna dissect. We finna cook. We finna roast. We finna fry. We finna do all this shit today. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this one. Oh, we're gonna talk about this one. Y'all may be seated up in this motherfucker. I'm telling you, we finna cook today. Shit. Shout out to the baby mama Terrorist Bounty Hunters. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer. And today we're gonna talk about a situation where a lot of fathers had to make an executive decision. You know, wash your hands and move on. Do y'all remember a video I did a few months ago about a Tennessee father by the name of Gary Lynn Scott, who I know personally? He's a father's rights activist. He had equal parenting, 15 days out the month. He was paying $1,000 a month. And because he overpaid his child support, $20,000. That's why they knocked it down to $700. They didn't want to give him his money back, so they knocked it down to $700. Now he got equal pay at the time, and do you know that he has manipulated children? He's been having equal custody for 5 years. He got married. He did it the right way. Y'all remember that video with the daughter calling him stupid, dumb, and all this shit, right? I made a mistake, y'all. I told y'all she was 14 years old in that video. I owe y'all an apology. She was 12 years old. So she was 12 years old, talking that way to her dad while the baby mama Terry sit there and allow it to happen. He finally washed his hands and moved on. He washed his hands and said he was done. He couldn't take it no more. And I'm going to tell you why. And I got the video. She was cussing his ass out, called him ugly ass bitch ass motherfucker and shit like that. And here's the thing. I told y'all she was 16 or 17. I was wrong about that. She's 15 years old. Yes. The video that y'all heard before, the verbal conversation, she was 12 years old. And the video I'm going to let y'all see and hear today, she's 15 years old. He finally took heed to what I said. He told me he watched the video that I did, and he said his reality sinked in. He want to live long. He don't want to be destroyed than he already is. And he couldn't take it no more. And he said, I'm done. I'm not finna die young for you motherfuckers. I'm not about to keep rewarding bad behavior. See this brother, even though he's paying the child support and everything, he took him on trips. He went outside the box, cooked for him, did everything they needed and want. And yet they treated him like shit. Manipulation is a powerful thing. He rewarded bad behavior. He entertained the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? One Mike said, I had to do the same thing yesterday. It's a hard decision to make, but I made it. Yeah, it's very hard. Look, hey, yeah, I did. It's a hard decision. It ain't nothing that you want to do, but it's better for you and yours. Definitely for you first. And I want to give shout out to Gary Lynn Scott for making that executive decision. Hopefully stick to the shit. And before we watch the video, we got to definitely give him his shout out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Lou Rawls sing the Star Spangled Banner, because we have to look at this as freedom of choice, liberation, and going to the next lane, next level, next life. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it. We got to do it. So I'm going to let my man Lou Rawls sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, it gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave? Full return.
And you know why I played that? I played that because he opened up the door of freedom. See, now he don't have to deal with the fuckery that goes on in his household. Now he don't have to deal with the opposition coming there trying to set him up for failure. Now he don't have to deal with what the fuck these little kids going over there telling the mom and all this shit, and the mama telling the kids go over there and cause this and cause that, and you doing a good job and all that shit. See, now he's free. Now, is he free from child support? No, not at all. No. But what I tell y'all, pay your child support, you pay the state, let the state pay her. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Walmart is always hiring. Don't text me, don't call me, don't ask me for a motherfucking thing. See, when you're dealing with a baby mama Taz, you got to show them that, hey, I mean business over here. I don't do that kissing ass and trying to be a kid's friend and trying to suck your dick and all that shit. Nah. So anytime you brothers got to make an executive decision like that, yeah, it hurts. You ain't gonna forget, and it takes time, shit like that. But you'll be free. And you need to be singing the Star Spangled Banner too, because you free. You free from all the bullshit. You free from all the stress, the fuck with the drama, and everything else. And you wish your kids well, but 9 out of 10, they're gonna be set up for failure because lack of fathers. And you already saw the stats. Why they be fucked up mentally, even physically, spiritually, and sometimes financially. So this is why I tell you move along, because you're gonna put yourself down that rabbit hole, and you got a lot to lose. This shit blows up in your face. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of men stay in relationships or in marriages because of the child. You want to be there for the child. But unfortunately, our society tells these baby mama tears, hey, go into the courtroom, play victim, and you get what you want. Because as long as we get our cut. 100% facts. 100% facts. And the thing about it is, you call this shit out, they tell you, you wrong, fam. You shouldn't be doing all that. You weak. It should be all about the kids. It shouldn't matter what you pay the mama, because it's all about the kids. When y'all know damn well it ain't never about the motherfucking kids. You know motherfucking well that these baby mama tears use that money for anything outside of the children. They don't give a fuck about them children. I'm gonna tell y'all again, and I'm gonna tell y'all again, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. Anytime a baby mama tears put their child in harm's way, put them in grown-up situations, manipulate the child to hate the other parent unjustly, they do not love their children. I don't give a fuck if they take the child support and spend everything on them. I don't care if they leave them $500,000. I don't care if they buy whatever they want. I don't care if they put them in the best prestigious colleges, universities out there in the world. I don't give a fuck. They do not love their children. That's just a motherfucking manipulation tactic that they use to keep them from knowing the truth. You can't make this shit up. But then when you tell these manipulated ass kids that, hey, I'm done with this shit. Watch your hands move on. Now they want to cry, play victim. I'm wrong all of a sudden and shit. When you call them stupid, dumb motherfuckers and bitch ass nigga, ugly motherfuckers and shit like that, and he's supposed to continue to take that shit. He took that shit for too long. And I've been told him, wash your motherfucking hands and get the fuck on. But again, when it comes to us to have to make an executive decision, whether to break up, divorce, cut your ties with the motherfuckers that you love and shit like that, it takes that person to do that. Motherfucker tell you all day long, and you know they right. You know they right, but you have to see it for yourself. I had 2 ministers tell me, wash your hands. They said this shit on a spiritual aspect. They didn't say it on a personal aspect, but as personal, they said it too. They said as a spiritual, wash your hands. You can't control that. The devil is in it and all this shit. And I didn't want to hear that shit. No, I'm gonna fight. Nah, fuck that. Nah. It ain't fair to the kids. I had a mom and daddy. Why would I do? No, I can't do that. I had ministers tell me that shit. God-fearing ministers. And I wasn't trying to hear that shit. But then I had my own wake-up calling. See, y'all get some type of calling in due time when it's time to move around. Some of y'all will never get the calling, but a lot of y'all have. Y'all got the calling because you learned the hard way, or you was blind and you really see. You know what I'm saying? Or you finally went rock bottom. You said, fuck this shit. I want y'all to check something out. I want y'all to check something out. Before, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show the video of the first encounter that I showed y'all before. I won't cut in. I want y'all to check it out for those who up in here didn't hear the first one. Then we're gonna go to the second one. I'm gonna dissect that shit. I want y'all to get a clear understanding because see, anytime the father discipline or punish or take the phone away, he's a mean evil doer. He don't give a shit about the child. He only doing it because he with his other wife. He only doing it because he trying to front around the significant other. But they never talk about what these baby mama terrorists do to these children. But I want y'all to check something out. Let me make sure. Let me get it. I want y'all. You see this stuff. I want y'all to see this. Y'all saw the Facebook post before, but I ain't been on here because I don't be on here looking. I want y'all to see the comments. And on here, I'm gonna read it. He did this April the 1st. And this is why I don't take these baby mama tears, black wild Nisha feminists seriously. I want y'all to see this. Now, this is what he said. This was April 1st, y'all. He said, man, I swear, it's so frustrating and damn low down that my kids live with me 15 days a month. Yet their mother feels no wrong while she's taking $700 a month from me in child support. I asked her nicely to please cancel the order so that I can be an even more efficient father to our kids. She doesn't even respond. Ain't no baby mama terrorist gonna take you off child support, get rid of your rearage. They're not gonna give you their check. They're not gonna do none of that shit. A baby mama terrorist would do anything to get money off you. They're not gonna give you a portion of it back. They're not gonna give you all the money back. They're not gonna go back to court to take anything from you. Even though the rearage, a lot of the time y'all paying rearages that's going to the court, she's not getting none of it. And she had the power to say, get rid of it. Guess what? She's not gonna do that. You cannot negotiate with no baby mama terrorist. So asking her over and over and over, they ain't gonna do no but stress you out and waste your fucking time. And ain't no sense of doing that. Just pay the state and let the state pay her. So let's continue. My kids are working, bringing home $400 a piece every 2 weeks. Been having 50-50 for over 5 years, and she still won't go down there and cancel the order. Why should she? Government daddy gave them the remedy and the tools and the little power to go to courts for felon relationship and felon divorces. She have the power to go there and put you on child support. And yes, that's what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Hey, y'all, definitely hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. Because we finna cook. Definitely donating this motherfucker. Because this Couch Gang Sunday. I need some of that collection plate. We're gonna cook and I'm gonna dissect this shit to the T. Also, he says, I tried. He said, I tried myself. And the court denies it just because I make more money. But she can go down and cancel it with no problem. The shit is low down as fuck. Yes, you could still be on child support and have equal parenting. Yes, most states will have you pay child support even though you got equal parenting time, all because you make more money. You know why? Because they still get a portion of your money and a portion of it goes to family court. You know, government daddy's handout, $51 billion business. And there's only a few states where if you get equal parent time, ain't no child support. Or if you get 40% overnights, then there's no child support. But most states gonna get their cut. Shout out to Chris David for the $4.99. Appreciate you, brother. Want to give a shout out to XL Pro for the Cash App. He says $5 Cash App. He says Sub-Zero veins saves lives. 100% facts. Shout out to XL Pro. Shout out to Lisa D for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate you, my sister. Now check this out. In parentheses, he got not bragging. But while my kids are with me, I do everything. Practices, pick up from school, take them to school, cook all week, provide necessities, and once. So even though he paid child support and he get them equal parent time, he give them what they want. He give them what they need. Because all they got to do as a parent, as y'all being parents, all you're obligated to do is give them what they need. A want is extra, bonus, or whatever. He give them they wants and they necessities for them. And nobody pays me a damn thing. No, they're not gonna give you no type of money. They're gonna say it's your job and you're supposed to. But these baby mama Terrence are looked at as strong and independent. He also says, how can her husband be a man when he watching his wife railroad her kid's father just for the fun of it and don't even have anywhere for his own kids to live at all? He's behind on his own child support. See, that's the thing. See, he's with a woman who's probably running the house, because if he got a bunch of kids and he don't have a place to take them and he's behind on child support, that means he's not gonna go against the grain and fuck up his shit, because if she put his ass out, he fucked. He ain't got nowhere to go and he ain't got no safe haven. See, he's a simp enforcer. So of course he's gonna be there and be quiet. He's gonna enjoy your revenue. He don't have the mindset to say, hey man, why is you going back and forth trying to raise child support and shit like that? I take care of the house. So what the fuck are you doing? Why you worry about him? You must not be over him. Oh no, he's gonna say, hey fam, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to be in her good graces because I don't want to fuck up where I'm at. I got enough baby mama Terrence on my own, and no, I'm not an alpha, I'm not a leader. I can't do this shit. Nope. So he assists the baby mama Terrence. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Alpha Nature. He says, shout out to him for the $10 donation. He said, after I divorced my baby mama Terrence, I gained 50-50 custody with $40 a month in pay. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can have equal parenting. I know a dude who paid $2 a month in child support, and he got to pay it the same way we pay $500, $1,000, $2,000. Because if he don't pay that shit, he can go to jail. He can lose his license. He can lose his motherfucking credit and everything else. So he says he paid $4 a month. She tried to keep my child and was in contempt. The court denied my case, so I washed my hands and moved on. Hashtag cold veins. You can't make this shit up. Let me say that again. After I divorced my baby mama Terrence, I gained 50-50 custody with $40 a month to pay. She tried to keep my child and was in contempt. The court denied my case, so he washed his hands and moved on. Ain't that a bitch? Shout out to you, my brother. That's right. They not finna do shit. They like, hey man, we gave you $40 a month. I mean, we lowered it down to $40 a month. We gave you companion time. What more do you want? Well, I want to be a father. No, fuck that. You don't get all that. So you got enough. Be quiet before we turn around and raise your shit up. But they say it don't happen like that in court. So let me continue. A real man won't let another man's money come in his house, especially when he sees the same man doing right by his children. I agree, but unfortunately, majority of these dudes are not men. They just look like men. They robots. They suckers. A real man who's ruling his household won't put up with no shit like that. 100% facts. And yes, that's his son and daughter right there. They twins. But I want y'all to see this. This is what I want y'all to see, because I wasn't on it no more after what happened. But I want y'all to see this. Let me scroll down to what this woman said. Oh yeah. I want y'all to see this, because I don't think I was able to show y'all what his daughter said. I showed you a couple of things his daughter said, but I didn't get to show you this. This was some weeks ago. Now, Lauren Scott is his daughter. That's the one y'all heard, the 12-year-old talking back to him and all this shit. I want you to see her response to what he said. A real man don't take other money into the household. You know what? This is her daughter. This is the daughter. Now, the daughter is 15 years old. This coming from a 15-year-old. And she responded back to him. I showed y'all before the other response, but y'all seen that. I want y'all to see this one. I was trying to find it the last time. I couldn't find it all of a sudden. So I'm going to let y'all hear and read what she said. She said, no, a real man wouldn't be acting like an immature idiot on social media talking about his kid's mother, knowing they can see what you post. And so what if we work? That is our money, and we're going to use it to buy a car, not for the things that you should be doing for us as real man. You make it seem like a $700 is so much money, and honestly, it's really not. There are men who pay way more money that you do, and you are sitting complaining about this little bit of money. Now, this coming out of her mouth. She's 15 years old, y'all. She got she already know about child support and know that $700 ain't shit when it comes to paying child support. Even though he got equal parenting time, she said it ain't shit. This is a 15-year-old. There are men that pay way more money that I guess you bet than you do, and you sit and complain about this little bit of money. And I'm saying again, he got equal parenting time. So she don't see nothing wrong with him paying $700 with equal parenting time, doing the same shit, equal 15 days out the month. She don't see nothing wrong with that. So she already got this feminist ideology. She got this baby mama terrorist ideology. And I feel bad if one of your children, one of your sons, deal with this little nigga, because he's in for a rude awakening. See, this is why I say, as long as our generation got this curse, black, white, blue, or green, this is why shit is gonna go down that rabbit hole. And she laughs. She laughs, laughing emoji, hand on the face. And when you said we work and we make $400 every 2 weeks, you basically just proved to everyone that we should be take care of ourselves and that you don't need to spend your money on your kids. And you don't even take us to school. Aunt Robin takes us to school, and you barely cook when we're there. Anytime you cook, you make it something, and then we have to eat that for the whole week, and sometimes have to eat the same stuff the next week when we come back. You are a prime example of what a man shouldn't be. So therefore, you even think about telling another lie, just know I will let everybody know the truth and let them know that they're being fooled. And somebody by the name of Aaron Dina liked it. So Aaron Dina, whoever that is, loves that this 15-year-old is disrespecting her father, which I'd have blocked their ass off my shit any motherfucking way. But, some grown motherfucker likes that shit. And he responds back. He said, no, I'm saying what she's doing with the money I'm being forced to give. If y'all buying your own stuff, then what is she actually doing? My dang mortgage is $877. That's almost my house payment. So you can't tell me that $700 ain't no money when you ain't the one paying it out. She responds and says, we buy what we want. Now, see what I'm saying? His daughter says, we buy what we want, not what we need. See, this why I call you an immature idiot. That money you pay if for our needs, not for our wants. So that's her response to that. And then she said, is for. He said, my question to all parents should contribute, not just me. So he said, all parents should contribute, not just me. I'm footing the bill for all, and that's not fair at all. I will always stand for what's right, not for what is popular. I don't care who doesn't like what I stand for. I stand for what's right and fair, and I shouldn't be made to pay your mother to do her part as a mother. 100% right. She responds, said, keep talking junk, and I promise I will expose the crap out of you. I'm sick and tired of your nonsense, and now I'm to the point where I will kill your spirit and not care one bit. You don't give a fuck about him anyway. She also says, how's she going to live off $700? You sound dumb right about now. Y'all remember that the daughter, when she was 12, said her mama made $30,000 something dollars or something like that. So I'm going to go down to what this woman said. And this is what I said. Check this out. Let me tell you. Some woman said a comment. I responded. I said, don't you see she's manipulated? She could care less about her father. Her response said it all, right? That's my response. You know who liked it? His daughter and some dude. His daughter liked what I said. I said, don't you see she's manipulated? She could care less about her father. Her response says it all. And she liked my shit. You see that? Lauren Scott, she liked it. She liked what I said. Yes, she's manipulated and she could care less about her father. And her response said it all. See, he should have been washed his hand a long time ago. And even she, look, I want y'all to see this. She replied. She says, thank you. She replied and said, thank you to me. She said, thank you. This was a week ago. She said, thank you. So, like I said, if y'all don't be saying shit for what it is, this is why you continue to suffer. This is why you continue to take a loss. And this is why you continue to entertain fuckery and bullshit. She responded back to me and said, thank you. I told the truth. I know what it is.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah. She said, thank you. Truth is what it is, right? And she's telling you, she don't give a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? Now check this out. You got a person who says she's a mother and a grandmother. Her name is Star Seed Rain. She says $700 is small money. Just paying to take care of the kids outside of that $700. So you always going to have somebody to come in the mix, don't know the whole story, or they don't give a fuck about the story. They're going to come with that black girl tragic and tell you $700 is small money. Just pay for it and take care of your kids outside of $700. See, that's why I tell y'all motherfuckers, Walmart is always hiring. See, this is why I tell y'all to pay the state, let the state pay her and go about your business when you're dealing with a manipulated ass child or no good ass baby mama terrorist. See, when you're dealing with a woman who's a real mother, who is about the child, ain't causing havoc, ain't manipulating the child, and she put you on child support, but she's not fucking you over, trying to sabotage a relationship or try to destroy you. I understand if you do extra. If she say, hey, can you give me a little extra because of blah, 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 and you do it, I have no problem with that. But then you dealing with some shit like that to tell you I'm gonna make you suffer because I divorced you or we ain't together no more. You're gonna destroy my kids. You're gonna destroy me and whatever I got going on that I had to try to earn and pick up to survive this shit. No, fuck you. So this woman said, it's small money. It's small money. Just pay your child support. Just pay it and take care of the kids outside of the $700. See, $700 ain't shit because it's free to you. See, when somebody paying $500, $1,000, $700, that's chump change because they not spending that money. See, since you giving it, it ain't shit. But yet you still taking the motherfucker. I would never understand that. Because if it ain't shit but chump change, then why take it at all? Now, this outsider. Now, of course, the daughter responded to her, thank you. I'm his daughter. He is straight up lying about everything. And of course, she got the mad emoji. She believed what she said. Why would kids lie? You know how they always say, why would a kid lie? A lot of these motherfuckers lie every fucking day. She responded and said, so sorry you have to see or hear stuff like this about your mom. I know my son would hate and probably spaz out if his dad or any man made a post about me. So sorry you're stuck in the middle of this crap with grown-ups. See, another thing these baby mama terrorist assistants do, if they see that the mother's a piece of shit, they won't come out and call this shit out. So what they say is, both parents need to grow up. Nah, bitch, she need to grow up. The reason why this little girl and the little boy is in the middle of this because of the baby mama terrorists. And yes, Gary got all the receipts, all the proof. And he got tired of keeping quiet. Now he putting the shit out there. So her response was, of course, thank you. My mom is Namika. She said she used to work out with you at Busybody. And she said, oh my God, sure is. And yep, we sure did work out together at Busybody. Yeah, and that's why you doing some busybody ass shit, coming here, jump to a baby mama, tears the fence. You can't make this shit up. So Gary responded. He said, yeah, I take care of my kids. What is she actually doing? What is she contributing out of her earnings? I pay for every damn thing. She pays nothing. I have my kids 2 whole weeks and in a month, and nobody pays me for being a dad. Meaning he don't get shit out of it, but she do. That's what he's saying. She get rewarded for being a parent. He does getting shit. That's what he's saying. But of course, they're gonna flip the script. And then he asked his daughter. What am I lying about? Tell me. See, I'd have been stopped talking to her. I'd have blocked her and left her out of this shit. So she responded and said, the love of your kids should be payment enough for you. This is the woman Star says. The love of your kids should be payment enough for you. So now she want to put the love, despite the manipulation, the disrespect, and the structure of the house, and getting called stupid and dumb and motherfuckers and bitch ass niggas. The love of your kids. What love is he getting? He ain't getting no motherfucking love. So what are you talking about? You must be talking about somebody else's kids. She said this is a private matter and should be handled privately. Everything shouldn't and doesn't need to be public. My son, 21, my grandson is going on 3, and my son has him 3 to 4 days a week, and he pays for everything and gives his mom money she needs to help her in. Well over $500. I teach him never let the mother of your kids struggle, especially when she's trying to do all she can for him to make sure don't have to want for him in no area. Food, money, clothes, time. Nothing handled that as a man should. He does a very, very, very great job. One if the best dads I know. He's a young man. So she's saying that her son's 21, grandson going on 3. He has them 3 to 4 days a week, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. Damn right. He should have them. If he can, he should have them 3 to 4 days out the week. And also, she says that he pays for everything and gives his mom money she needs to help on her end. Well over $500. Now, what it seems like in this situation, he's not on child support. Seems like, truthfully, he don't even have a baby mama terrorist. It seems like he actually has a child's mother. He has a woman that's about the child. And when you have something like that, you want to give extra and help out, I see no problem with that. But this ain't the situation when it comes to Gary Lynn Scott. So you put your situation in his that you cannot compare. And then you want to say that you raised him to look out for her. You teach him never let the mother of your kids struggle, especially when she is trying to do all she can for him to make sure that the child don't want from him in no area. So here's the thing. You get along with the mother, you don't have them type of issues. She's not alienating you, call it manipulation. Yeah, you should. I have no problem with that. See, this is what I'm saying. You got a lot of these baby mama terrorists, avengers will come in here and talk about what they do with their son and they baby mama or ex or whatever, what they teach them, and they not going through the situation, but then they try to shame you because of what they doing over there, even though this man is being alienated and he got equal parenting time. She compared his situation with his to try to shame him. And she say, also, food, money, clothes, time. Nothing handled that as a man should. He does a very, very, very great job. One of the best dads I know, and he's a young man. Shout out to him. But what they got to do with this situation? Your son is 3 years old. He's not manipulated. He see his son 3 or 4 days out the week, and he's not on child support. Yeah, don't have no problem. I get that. But you comparing 2 different situations. He responded and said, plus I carry insurance. Since I carry the insurance, So he got equal parenting and he carried him on insurance since birth. He said, and then Gary told her, you teaching him to be used as a man and to be a woman's slave. I bet he probably lives with you too. And she said, good. That's what parents should do, mother and father. You should be proud. You should be proud you can provide for them. Most men can't. I'm not providing for no baby mama Terrence. I'm not. Nah, you. If you got a baby mama Terrence, ain't no providing nothing. You pay your child support, go about your business. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I mean by rewarding bad behavior. See, not just rewarding the manipulated ass kid that's causing havoc in your house. I'm talking about an adult. You don't reward bad behavior. You got a crackhead ass brother. Why are you still giving him money? If you got a piece of shit ass sister that's neglecting her livelihood and shit like that, why are you giving her money, rewarding that? And if you got a piece of shit ass son that ain't worth a shit, why are you rewarding his bad behavior? And then she also responds, said, he has his own place, his own car, his own money. Never teach him how to be a slave. I teach him how to be free. He said, why she ain't required to do just as much? See, I don't give a fuck about y'all evil women and y'all supporting each other's bullshit. Wrong is wrong. Soon as she won that child support case, she took her and her nigga on a 2-week vacation, and she told me that's why she went after me so she could do what she wanted. Let's see how she responded to that one. We don't believe in child support over here. He makes it happen outside of the system. We values kids, women, and money over here. We have values. Never watch your kid's mother struggle, especially if she is trying to do all she can for her kids. So she ignored everything that he just said. She ignored the fact that he said that she told Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey, can y'all make sure y'all hear me, man? It's rain like a motherfucker out here, man. It knocked the internet off. Nah, ain't no baby mama tears hated on this one. Nah, it's raining. It ain't like yesterday. It's 70-something degrees and it's raining hard. So let me get back where I was. That's what happened. If it do it again, I'm just gonna go on change the shit. But hopefully they don't do it. Hopefully they don't do it. Let me get back where I was. But basically, this baby mama terrorist, and I apologize to y'all about that, but I can't do nothing about the weather and shit. But this baby mama terrorist, Avenger supporter, basically is making excuses and basically saying, regardless of what she do, she's still a mother and she's doing right for the kids. That's some bullshit. This is why I'm telling y'all that we gotta do what's best for us. So what I'm gonna do, y'all seen enough with that shit. But what I want y'all to do, I'm gonna play this video. See, you got a lot of these baby mama tears, they'll say, well, we don't believe in child support and all this shit, but yet you believe that he should be paying $700-800 a month, even though he got equal parent time, even though he's getting manipulated, alienated, and all this type of shit, being disrespected, you still justify making excuses. This is why I tell y'all, you cannot entertain these baby mama tears feminist supporters. Because they'll say, well, I don't do that. I don't have kids, or I'm married, I did it the right way. Or say that my son ain't going through it. So again, they will try to make excuses and justify the fuck you of somebody else. That's why I say leave them alone. Shout out to the kids' dads for the kids' dad for the 1999. He said a storm of BTWZ that ran down on Mr. Palmer. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, I'm back, man. I'll go like, man, we gonna reschedule this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want this shit right. But yeah, everybody here definitely hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this shit going. For those who didn't see the video before, it's only 7 minutes. I want y'all here. It's just the audio. This is this little girl that you've seen on Facebook is 12 years old. 12 years old. Yeah, hashtag Mother Nature, right? Baby mama terror storm. So I want y'all to hear this. This little girl is 12 years old, calling her dad stupid, dumb, and he recorded it. And let me tell you why she's doing all this. She got mad at him and say he's wrong for canceling the trip to Jamaica because she was being rudely and disrespectful. And the mother sitting right there, let her talk that shit. I'm gonna let y'all check this out. And again, you can't make this shit up. Like I say, everybody hit the like button, definitely subscribe if you're new, and also definitely show your support. So this is just, like I said, this is just the, let me try to do it like that. This is just the I'm just gonna play it. But yeah, this is fair use. He gave me permission to do this, and this need to be out here, and definitely need to expose these unruly ass kids. See, these disrespectful ass kids don't give a fuck about the father. Not at all. So this fair use and this criticism and news reporting and teaching. We gotta let Clifford Burns speak his piece as well.
Christmas Eve, and they're calling my lawyer for 2 payments, telling him there's a warrant going out for his arrest. Where does he live? I got a fucking apartment in a post office box because I don't want people bothering me anymore.
No, you don't.
I do care about you.
No, you don't.
So how
If
can
you
you
care
sit up
about
here
me,
and say,
no,
how do you
you
sit up here and
know,
say this stuff?
no. If you care about me, you would have took us on the trip. Just because I called you stupid, you gonna sit here and cancel the cruise?
I want y'all to hear that again. She was 12 years old at the time. I thought she was 14. She said, because I call you stupid, you gonna cancel the trip? So she don't see canceling the trip as punishment or taking away privilege. Yes, yes, Chris, it's a child, 12 years old at the time. He talking on the phone with her, and she said it. Just because I call you stupid, you want to cancel the trip?
No,
Why you
you
sit up here and
know,
say this stuff?
no. If you care about me, you would have took us on the trip. Just because I called you stupid, you gonna sit here and cancel the cruise?
I'm not
You
gonna ever do that again.
You screenshot the chat between me and you and sent it to me, Warren, and somebody else you sent it to.
I just sent it to
Acting
Warren.
like acting like I'm gonna get upset because you trying to embarrass me and stuff. You don't know.
Yeah. So your mom is sitting right there listening to all this.
Yes. You got a problem? You want to talk to her?
I want y'all to hear that again. He said, your mama let you talk to me like this. He said, yeah, she's sitting right here. You want to talk to her? You just can't make this shit up. She don't sound like nobody's child. She sound like a girlfriend, a ex-wife, an adult, the way she's talking. I wonder who she got that from. Now, of course, her response is, I'm going to expose you. Daddy, I'm going to expose you. I'm going to expose you. But so far, you are the one who's being exposed. You can't make this shit up. And he still took him on a trip to Jamaica. He ended up still taking his children to Jamaica. So this is why I say, hey, fam, you don't reward no bad behavior. What the fuck wrong with you? But let's hear it again, though. Let's hear it again.
Stop worrying about her. Why you keep worried about her?
Let me back it up.
Acting like I'm gonna get upset because you trying to care about me. No, if you care about me, you would have took us on the trip. Just because I called you stupid, you gonna sit here and cancel the cruise?
I'm not gonna ever do that again.
You screenshot the chat between me and you and sent it to me, Warren, and somebody else you sent it to.
I just sent it to Warren.
Acting like I'm gonna get upset because you trying to embarrass me and stuff. You don't know.
Yeah. So your mom is sitting right there listening to all this.
Yes. You got a problem? You want to talk to her?
See, I knew why he was talking to her, because he was recording everything. Because yes, y'all have cameras in the house. You record everything, because all they gonna sit back and say, I ain't say that. What are you talking about? You lying on me. I'm a kid. Why would I do something like that? I don't do that to mama. And then the baby mama Ted's gonna say they are educated, they smart, they don't do shit like that. Because when you ask the baby mama Ted's, why would you tell them X, Y, Z? She says they're old enough and capable to know what's going on. Grown folk business. And they're 11 and 9 years old. These baby mama Ted's do not love their children. Anytime you tell your child, especially your daughter, that you're dealing with a married man, you tell 11-year-old girl that you're dealing with a married man, so you basically put in her head that it's okay to fuck around with married men. Side chick is best. You teach them to be hoes. But then y'all ask me, why do these motherfuckers become hoes? Why do these dudes become weak, beta ass simps and emotional and rapists and child domestic violence abusers and shit like that? Because look who raised them, especially in the community. See, so this is why they reward them with bad behavior. These baby mama terrorists. Shit. Check this out.
Stop worrying about her. Why you keep worried about her?
Because I'm wondering how she's getting kicks off of sitting up here letting you talk to me like that.
She knows why I talk to you like this. You done hurt everybody's feelings.
How? I'm the one
who canceled the cruise just because they warned his job and said they wasn't going if I wasn't going on a cruise.
See? It was because they weren't allowed to go on a cruise. So that just go to show that he spoiled them. He gave whatever they wanted. He probably never said no. He rewarded bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Back in the day, we weren't rewarded bad behavior. We didn't disrespect our father or our mothers. Even if the mother was a piece of shit, the other parent will say, You don't talk back to no adults regardless of what you feel. You stay in a child's place. But in this day and age, they teach you, oh no, a kid should be able to keep it real. And they should be able to say what they feel. So that's the problem now. They ain't allowed to speak what they feel. But then you wonder why they cussing out the teachers. See, once they start talking back to the father, see, they're gonna start talking back to the teachers. They're gonna start talking back to the police. And one day when you get out of that bubble, you're gonna be set up for failure. You're gonna talk back to the wrong dude, especially you women out here that think y'all strong and independent. This is why y'all motherfuckers be getting your ass knocked the fuck out, getting that Ike Turner fade away. Every man is not gonna wash their hands and move on. Every man is not gonna walk away. Every man is not gonna turn the other cheek. You're gonna have somebody that's gonna knock your motherfucking ass off for talking that bullshit. Let's continue. All because you weren't allowed to go on this trip.
Yeah. So what? I mean, y'all wasn't going anyway.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It wouldn't have been fair.
Did you or did you not call me stupid?
I called you stupid because I'm not. Look, you sent me a screenshot of my.
He said, "Did you or did you not call me stupid?" She said, "Yeah, I call you stupid." See, he's been going through this for a long time. This ain't just happened. Now, you got some can be manipulated just like that. Yes, true. But in this situation, I think this has been happening. These are some spoiled ass brats. They mama manipulate them, made them hate the dad, but at the same time, you use that dad. See, this why I listen. If I don't fuck with you, I don't want nothing from you. No conversation, no handout, no money, no help or shit. I'm not fucking with you. See, but these motherfuckers, these baby mama terrors, call you deadbeats, low life, piece of shit, sperm donor. But yet, they'll take your child support. They'll take the extra money that you give them and so on if you do it. So I don't get it. If you don't fuck with this dude or you don't fuck with this woman, why would you still have sex with them? Why would you still take anything from them? If they cause all this bullshit and have it, why do you engage with these type of motherfuckers? But I'm the dumb nigga off Cottage Grove. Let's continue.
Chat that I already read, like trying to get me to like feel all down and nervous and stuff to believe that you sent it to all people around the world. Like,
no, I didn't.
That's the reason I called you stupid. I'm not dumb. You're really stupid. You believe you're not, but you need to go back to school.
Yeah. So your mom is sitting there listening to this.
Yes. Do you have a problem with that?
I know I told y'all I was gonna let it play through, but it's kind of hard to play through with some shit like this from a 12-year-old. And it's like I gotta put it out there. I gotta dissect the shit. It's hard. I tried because some of y'all seen this before, but y'all need to see it again because this happens in white households, black households, Latino households, and everything else. It ain't just black. Because these manipulated ass kids will come over there at all costs to destroy you, but yet they take all your money. They take the rides to the plays, to the movies, to the to trips and shit like that. I wouldn't take your ass nowhere. You'll get what you need. You'll get your food. You can watch TV, but we ain't going no motherfucking where. You would think you was in motherfucking camp, a military camp. Let's continue.
So your mom is sitting there listening to this.
Yes. Do you have a problem with that? She already knows why I lost respect for you.
So you lost respect me because I canceled the cruise because you called me stupid.
I called you stupid. You just.
She lost respect for him because he canceled a trip because she was being unruly and disrespectful to her own father. You can't make this shit up. But he's in the wrong, and not one time the mother's gonna say, "Yeah, he did right." No, she tell her, "Go ahead and talk about him. Call him what you want. Tell him how you feel. You doing a good job."
And it's just affected the whole trip. Like you canceled the cruise because I called you stupid.
Yeah. You don't think that was disrespectful?
You acting like it's a cuss word or something.
You act like it was.
Ooh, she said stupid. That's a bad word. I'm canceling the cruise.
Yeah.
I I know
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not. I shouldn't call you things like stupid and dumb. But like for real, you're being really dumb. You acting like what you do doesn't hurt our feelings.
What do I do that hurts?
So now, canceling the trip hurt their feelings. So now, even she's young enough to realize I'm gonna shame him and make him take me on the cruise anyway, and make him sound like a piece of shit dad. See this, bro? Keep your veins on ice cold. Fuck you. You want to go on a trip? You better get you a job at Walmart or take your dumbass mama to take you.
Your feelings.
You
Fuck that.
lie.
Lie about
You
what?
remember that time when you said you would never lie to us,
Yep.
but you lying to our faces.
What did I lie about?
Did you cheat on Miss Q?
No.
Did you cheat on Miss Q?
No.
Sure.
Why are you asking me that? Why are you in that conversation anyway?
Because
That
she
is
literally
between me-
no
that
no.
is between me and Miss Q. Why are you discussing grown folk stuff? Because I never told y'all anything about that.
Now, did you hear what he said? She asking him, did you cheat on Miss Q? Miss Q is not her mother. Miss Q is a female he was dealing with. And she asking him, 12 years old, grown ass questions. Now, how did she know about it? If it's true, even if it's not true, why does she know some shit like that? Where did it come from? Did it come from him? Oh, of course not. Y'all know who it came from. It came from one of them baby mama tears. And there's only one baby mama tears. It's the baby mama tears that's raised these little motherfuckers. Shout out to Focus for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, my brother. I want to give a shout out to, because I see a cash app from Ricardo Cray for the $5 cash app. He said, for Couch Gang, 100. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah, let's definitely get the donations up, man. I'm coming with some real shit. Y'all, we're gonna take heed. You gotta take heed to this shit. This shit has been going on for a long time. This shit ain't just started in the 2000s. This shit has been going on for a long time because government daddy allow it. And also we, as loving, caring fathers, allow it. Let's keep it real. We got to blame ourselves for continue to engage with this type of bullshit and behavior that goes on in your household. Not her household, in your household. 12 years old. Let's continue.
Well, Miss Q had a conversation with us.
Oh, so Miss Q told y'all this stuff.
Yup.
When did she tell y'all this stuff?
Why you don't worry about it? She just told us.
She just told you. Okay.
Yup.
All right. So then
you could tell by her, yep, she's lying. She got it from her mama. And she's in her ear as we speak, or as she's talking to the dad, telling her what to say. See, men, when you see a lot of these women you dealt with, or if you see the youth that's like 20 years old, 21, 25, acting like this, just know where it came from. Now you know why. If you didn't know where it came from, now you know. 9 out of 10, it came from that baby mama, Ted's mother or grandmother or auntie. If you see some simp ass dude that's up and coming, emotional, a reactor, he quick to try to X out a man. He'll fight a woman. He'll cause domestic violence and rape and all that. Just know where it come from, especially in the black community. Just know where it come from. It ain't coming from a father that's in the house. Most likely it's coming from a baby mama Tess who chose single motherism. I want to give a shout out to Woke Quill, man, for the $5 donation. He says, if she's this bad at 12, imagine how it'd be when she's in her 20s. Another black girl lost. Facts. Let's continue.
didn't the person you accused me of, didn't they tell you that nothing happened?
And what?
What?
Okay, first of all, now that's a lie because she talked to mama on the phone.
Okay.
Now I already knew that she was
So
lying.
who lying?
What you talking about?
She told you, you heard her tell you that nothing happened.
You have to beg her to tell me that you didn't cheat on Miss Q with her.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Okay, all right. Okay. So somebody lying. And what are they doing?
You're
lying. They're telling you that stuff to get you not to like me.
What?
That's what they're doing. They know I love
No, they're
y'all.
not doing that.
Yes, they are. They are
No,
doing
they're
it.
not.
You kids have no business discussing grown folks' matters.
You have no business to lie about my mama.
What have I lied about your mama about?
You're telling lies about my mama, saying she's taking the money and doing whatever she wants with it, is paying for herself and not us.
Yeah. I don't remember telling
She's
y'all
the one
that.
doing the work here.
And his response was, I don't remember telling y'all that. So in other words, he said to who he told, and that person went and told them. And most likely you already know who told it, the baby mama terrorists. Because see, I told y'all, these baby mama terrorists don't give a fuck about their children. They'll put them in harm's way. They'll put them in grown-up situation. They'll set them up to get locked up, knocked up, beat the fuck up, stumped out, and even murdered because they don't give a fuck about their own children. Why would you put your child, even if a guy, why would you put your child in a grown-up situation? She don't sound like 12, do she? Oh, no, not at all. She's 12 years old. I told y'all she was 14 because that's what I assumed. She was 12 years old then. You ain't seen none yet. We almost done. We're going to go to today. It happened yesterday. This happened yesterday. And this shit been going on for a long time because I had did a viral video on TikTok where the baby mama Ted's mother called the police on him because he took his daughter's phone for being disrespectful, called him a bitch. And he took the phone. That's it. Because she wouldn't clean up. And she called the police. The mother. Mother Earth. Goddess. Mother Nature. Black girl tragic. She called the police. Let's continue.
So yeah. So when y'all over here and I'm taking y'all back and forth to school and helping do things, that ain't nothing. I don't do nothing.
We're not talking about schools.
When I'm taking
Y'all
you
and
and
back and
picking you
forth
up,
to school, that's
when
gas
I'm-
money.
when I'm-
We're talking
when I'm-
about paying for certain things we need. You don't
Yeah,
get
when I
my
pay for-
closet
when I-
is
when I-
empty.
when
My
I- when I
drawers
take you
are
back
full of
and forth to
shirts that aren't
school-
even mine.
when I take you back and forth to school, when I take Jama to Tennessee Tech when I'm able to, when I pay for all your volleyball stuff, pay for Warren's golf stuff, when I invite your friends over,
Everything
I
ain't about
pizza,
sports.
everything. No, it ain't. All right, no, it ain't. But I buy you
Okay, but
something.
you keep bringing up that you pay for my volleyball. Okay,
Okay.
and that's the only thing you
pay for
bring
your-
up. Bring
Then
something
I
else
give
up that you
I
pay
give
for.
your mama $8,000 a year.
Okay.
You. But you saying I don't do nothing.
She make more money than that. She get like 30,000 something dollars a year.
Okay, and I give her $8,000 more just for you.
It's not just for me.
And just for
She
you,
uses that
you
money
kids,
for
you and
Diamond
Warren.
because Diamond also needs money too.
Oh, so
she
she
still
gives
gotta
it to
pay for
Diamond.
that.
So, see, taking him to school every day and shit like that don't mean a goddamn thing. It is what it is. But on Facebook, she said he wasn't taking her to school. Shout out to Focus for the $5 donation. She said, I still feel the slap my pops gave me when talked crazy to him at 10 years old. This shouldn't be a discussion. 100%. But they're not face to face. They're on the phone. But I feel what you're saying. I feel exactly what you're saying. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to Julius Mays for the $5 donation. She said, this sounds like what my oldest daughter's mom did to her. Told her all kinds of lies. Shake my head. Mr. Burns, I feel you, bro. Shout out to you, my brother. See, y'all have to remember, he's recording this shit. So I guess he's talking as long as he can to keep this shit going, I guess. But I wish I would reward bad behavior and continue this bullshit. Let's continue.
Pay for Diamond.
She uses it to pay for things for Diamond. Okay. Okay.
She
Oh.
doesn't just use it.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he pays the extra $8,000 a year. She's saying, so what? That ain't nothing. My mother brings home $30-something thousand.
You fucking income fucking poop.
So your mother bring home $30,000, and you think that's a lot of money, and you say he only pays $8,000 that goes into your house, bills and everything else, and yet he's the bad guy. He's the deadbeat, even though he got equal parent time. This is why I tell y'all that I don't take these niggas seriously. This is why I continue to do what I do. She don't understand shit. She just talking because her mama said so, and her mama allowing it. This is how dumb these whores are. And a lot of y'all will say, well, he should have did it the right way. He did do it the right way. Got married, had kids, and I believe he divorced her because he was tired of the bullshit rhetoric, and shit like that. This is why I tell you, you do it the right way and still get done wrong. You do it the unwedded way and still get done wrong. Doesn't make a difference. But let's continue because we're about done with this. I want you to see what happened yesterday.
Like,
So how did you know she? So how did you know she used it to pay stuff for Jama?
she told us. That's what I would have known.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You know she used it.
Now, she said that the child support is used on another child. That's his oldest son. His oldest son is grown, not on child support. So I guess she used child support to take care of him, even though he's grown. And he's like, how do you know this? And of course, she comes with a smart mouth because she told me, growing up business. Telling them what they do with child support, which should be a lie. But that's what I'm saying. Why would a 12-year-old know about child support and the amount that I'm paying or not paying or whatever? See, that's what I'm saying. These baby mama tears put their children in harm's way. She's mocking him. She's calling him stupid and slow, and he's in the wrong for telling her you ain't going on this trip or counseling the motherfucker. Shout out to Lee Smith for the $5 donation. Said, I won't lie. Part of me dares my daughter to try disrespect me like this one day. She will save me lots of time and money ghosting her. I dare her. Shout out to you. I ain't never been disrespected like that. Because if I would, I'm you know what, bro? I never been to jail. I never been to jail, never been arrested. But let my daughter or son disrespect me in my face, I will go to jail for the first time in history because I don't let no child of mine or any other kid disrespect me like I'm some hoe. See, that means the roles are reversed. I'm the bitch. And that ain't gonna happen. That's the only time I will take a chance on going to jail. It is what it is. I'll take that one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Cause see, where I come up, kids won't allow to talk back to their parents, disrespect and mock them and all this shit. Nope. That one I would. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would. I'd be damned if a motherfucker disrespect me like that. I would go to jail and wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I didn't play that shit before I was gone. I'm not gonna play that shit after I'm gone. Fuck you. Fuck you. But let's continue.
Okay.
She doesn't just use it on like. She doesn't just
So
use
how did you know
she?
So how did you know she used it to pay stuff for Jama?
She told us. That's what I would have known.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. That's all you can say. You ain't got nothing else to say, but okay. Oh, okay. And all right.
Lord, all I've tried to do.
All you tried to do was lie and try to mentally abuse me. You know, it ain't happening.
So she said, you try to mentally abuse me. So look, so she said he's trying to manipulate her, mentally abuse her. I want to give a shout out to Freedman's Journal for the $20 cash. If he said, I'm past due, salute. Shout out to you, my brother. Good to see you, my brother. Yeah, see, this is why I tell y'all, wash your motherfucking hands and move the fuck out. It ain't worth it. You get stressed out, you get sick. Ain't nothing gonna change. As long as you got that baby mama tears there, it ain't gonna change. Even with equal parenting time, manipulation is a powerful thing. So I want you to hear the end of this shit. It's finna end. I want you to hear the end of this shit.
Mentally abuse you how? How am I mentally abusing you?
You lie about
Everything
my
was
mother.
everything was fine. Everything was fine until
Until
you asked me to buy
started
that
talking about
stylist.
child support.
No, you asked me to buy that stylist. And
I
wasn't
asked you
gonna
to buy the stylist, and then you gonna sit here going saying it's $15 on Amazon. Who cares about Amazon? You think everything's about Amazon? The whole world revolves around Amazon. You buy everything off of Amazon.
All right, well, I she should have been able to buy that.
It doesn't matter. But guess what? They found the stylist. Didn't nobody have to pay for it.
Well,
At
good.
least Mr. Vincent was just he was good enough to just he was gonna pay for it. Instead of your low down self starting an argument and stuff over a stylist. Really?
Okay.
Mr. Vincent is her baby mama Terry's mama's husband. So Mr. Vincent took care of that and got this and got that, but yet you want to go on a Jamaica trip. See, that's what I'm saying. I'll let Mr. Vincent do everything he need to do over there. Since you want to say Mr. Vincent took care of that. See, she showed more respect to Mr. Vincent than her own fucking father. She didn't say my mama's husband or mama's boyfriend. She said Mr. Vincent. See, he's more respected. She called him stupid, dumb, and mock him and everything else. So she threw Mr. Vincent in his face. You just can't make this shit up. Mind you, he has equal parenting time. Mind you, he still pay child support even though he got equal parenting time. And because he mentioned Amazon, he's stupid and he's a sinner because he mentioned Amazon.
All right, Lauren. I got enough. That's all I needed.
Yeah, because you ain't got nothing to say because you know I'm right.
Okay. I love you, sweetie.
I don't love you.
It's fine.
I want y'all to hear that again when he says, I love you.
It doesn't matter. But guess what? They found the stylist. Didn't nobody have to pay for it.
Well,
At
good.
least Mr. Vincent was just he was good enough to just he was gonna pay for it. Instead of your low down self starting an argument and stuff over a stylist. Really?
Okay. All right, Lauren. I got enough. That's all I needed.
Yeah, because you ain't got nothing to say because you know I'm right.
Okay. I love you, sweetie.
I don't love you.
It's fine.
She says, I don't love you. He said, I love you. I don't love you. See, but he's the piece of shit. He's a low life. All this bullshit. Yeah, 12-year-old using sign language. And the thing about it is, she ain't gonna change. It's over with. It's a wrap. Once they get 12, 13 years old, I'll say 11 too. They are who they are. They are who they are. 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna happen. They're not gonna reverse. They're not gonna change. They're not gonna, even if they see it for what it is. You think I still want to fuck with you with all this damage and harm you caused within the years? Because you grown, you say I see the light now. I'm sorry. It ain't looking good over here. It ain't looking good. See, fuck that. So I want y'all to see what happened yesterday. Now, let me tell y'all the story. I got the text message, but I ain't doing all that. He took his son to get his physical because he wanted to play football, or so he could play football for this year. You know what I'm saying? And he was going to take both of them to get their physical. Of course, the daughter didn't want to go. She said she didn't feel like it, so she stayed at home. She texted her father and said, bring him home because her brother needs to sleep. He got to rest. That's something you'd think that the mother would do. This the daughter. She's 15 years old now. Both of them 15. They twins. And she texts him that you got him going to the doctor. He need to come home and rest. Yeah, this is a 12-year-old. I got the text message. I ain't putting it out there. And that's what kicked the whole thing off. And she started calling bitches and motherfuckers and disrespecting him to finally say, hey, y'all got to go. I can't. I'm not dealing with this no more. Why is a 14 or 15. Why is a 15-year-old texting the father, talking about some, you need to bring my brother home so he can get some rest because he got to work or some shit. That makes me think, what kind of shit is this? You really got her so grown to the point where she controls and dictate her brother? But y'all say it's hope for the community? Shit. Let me let Clay Davis say it.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I edit the video as far as I blur their face out. I ain't y'all saw a picture with they but I didn't want to put it on here. I blur their face out. As far as the video with all that shit, he gave permission to use it, so it ain't like I'm sneaking doing nothing like that. It need to be out here. I'm glad he did it. This motherfucker did it because he didn't bring the brother home. He need to get some rest and some sleep. And unfortunately, let me show y'all. Unfortunately, the son, he wouldn't even talk to the son when he said she gotta go. The son is the son husband ass simp. The son grabbed his shit too and said he was wrong for putting her out, saying she gotta go. He wrong. He wrong. Even though she disrespected him. So he's a follower to women. So when y'all see this dude, when he get 25, he's gonna tell you that you men ain't shit. Y'all don't want to be fathers. You a deadbeat like my dad. You a piece of shit. And I love black women. And I'm okay for these black women. They can't do nothing wrong. God. He might be one of these black pros in the future. But he definitely will be a future Semper Force Beta, regardless. So let's check this out, man. Hey, this happened yesterday. And he hit me up and washed his motherfucking hands. Hopefully he stick to it. Hopefully he don't fold. He keep the veins on ice and live his life to the fullest.
It's okay.
Stop recording me!
No, it's my house. I can do what
Stop
I want.
recording me!
I can
You
do what I
act like a
want.
little kid!
It's okay. Y'all, I'm letting y'all go. Letting y'all go. Y'all don't love me. Y'all.
So as you see, she bucked up at him. You see, she swung at him. You see, she slammed the door. So this will happen before you start recording. So he said, oh, let me start recording this shit, because if not, then she can call the police and say he beat me, he hurt me, he caused harm on me. And the baby mama tells her to say the same thing. This is why I say it's very important to film. Let's continue.
I don't want me. I'm fine. I'm done with it. I try to do the best I can as a dad. I'm done. I just pay the money. That's all your mama wants. That's all she wants. I'm gonna give her what she wants. I can't take the disrespect no more. Can't take it. I didn't want. Cause it's my house. I can talk. I can say what I want.
You heard what she said? She told him to shut up. Now he talking on the phone and she's telling him to shut up. And she told him to keep talking. Let's hear that again. 15.
Can't take it. I didn't want. Cause it's my house. I can talk. I can say what I want.
You want to me freaking react. That's what you want.
No, I don't.
So she just hit him. And she's saying, you just want me to react. No, he filmed it. Ain't got nothing to do with react. You doing this because that's what you want to do, and you know you're gonna get away with the shit. See, you mad because now the shit is coming out. You mad because now he's doing smart. He's recording it. So you can't lie and say it's him. He the piece of shit deadbeat and this. See, I'd have called the police on a motherfucking ass. See, that's what I would have did. But I get it. He's just gonna film, and he said he washed his hand. Shout out to Xavier Small for the 499. He said, kick them bracks out like Pam. He's stupid. Yeah. See, she put her hands on him, but then you'll go tell your mom, or both of y'all, the mom and her, will sit back and say, he beat me, he smacked me. This is why you got all these false allegations going on, y'all. When you dealing with a manipulated ass child, they are your opposition. They no different than baby mama terrorists.
I can talk. I can say what I want.
No. You want to me to freaking react. That's what you want.
No, I don't.
That's what you want.
Okay, that's why you getting out of here.
Stop freaking recording me.
I can do what I want.
Stop recording me.
I can do what I want. It's my house.
So now she cry and play victim. She didn't do nothing. Stop recording me. She's swinging at him. She's hitting him. She's hitting him. And yet she's the one playing victim. You can't make this shit up. This is going to be the future that going to be dealing with your son. She's going to be beating on his ass. She's going to be smacking him around. And he's going to try to reframe her and grab her or maybe push out the way. She's going to call the police. And he's going to be the one to go to jail. Yes, the victim Olympics. He's going to be the one to go to jail if you continue to engage with these type of motherfuckers. This is why I tell y'all as men, teach your son or your nephews or whoever, this could happen to you. These baby mama terrorists raises baby mama terrorists. She was trained real good. Her mother, biological mother, did a damn good job. Let's go ahead and let that music play. That she's doing a good job.
Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Fuck that laundry. Fuck that dish. Take a break and shake that shit.
Yeah, she doing a good job. She doing a damn good job.
You don't love me. You don't respect me. I'm releasing you. Okay, I don't try to love you.
I hope I fucking die.
Okay.
I hope I fucking die so you can see. I want.
She said, I hope you fucking die. So she's cussing, fucking. I hope you fucking die and you will see. Don't she do not even know that when a person pass away, they don't know nothing. They don't hear nothing. They don't see nothing. They don't smell nothing. It's over. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. See, these kids, these manipulated ass kids are so smart. They know every fucking thing, but don't even know that when a person leaves this earth, they don't know nothing. See, this go to show that these baby mama terrorists don't teach them nothing. The backstory is Lucky is this father got equal pay at the time. He pays child support, and he still got manipulated ass kids, even though he give them 15 days out the month. And the mother is manipulating them, causing harm and havoc in his household, and trying to set him up for failure. And he always rewarded bad behavior. Yeah, all this shit is coming out from my mama, of course. Yeah, let's continue. And I know it's showing her face a little bit. I don't give no fuck. He didn't care. But, you know, fuck, it is what it is. I tried.
I can do what I want. It's my house.
Victim.
You don't love me. You don't respect me. I'm releasing you. Okay, I don't try to love you.
I hope I fucking die.
Okay.
I hope I fucking die so you can see. I want you to feel that shit.
It's okay. I know y'all hate me. It's all good. I ain't worried about it no more. It's all about money. This all this is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
it is.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Just
It's
don't-
not.
Hey, look. She said it ain't about the money. Yes, it is, because then y'all just hit a video when she was 12 talking about you canceled the whole trip because I call you stupid. That is stupid. You dumb. That's stupid. You dumb. Duh. Yeah, mama sitting right here. Shit, you want to talk to her? This gonna be one of your son's girlfriends, y'all. This gonna be one of your son's wives. This is gonna be one of your son's significant other that's gonna be setting his ass up a failure. Moms, if you do not train your son, this is what you better be careful of, because this is why most of these grown motherfuckers in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and their 40s and 30s are who they are today. And this is why a lot of us went through the situation, because they was raised by baby mama terrorism. You can't make this shit up. Not at all. Shout out to Abdul for the $3 super sticker. He says, black men try to give me brainwashed daughter and I passed. Let me see. Is it black men? Oh, baby mama. Baby mama try to get me brainwashed daughter. I'll pass. He said basically saying that the baby mama terrorists alienate him out the picture. And then now you want me to get my daughter, and you think I'm gonna go through the bullshit, and I know she's manipulated and fucked up. He said I'll walk away and I'll pass. Shout out to you, Abdul. Oh, I know exactly what they mean. Yeah. See, let's continue. Hey man, I'm telling y'all, let's put some money in that collection plate. I'm coming with some real shit. This shit has been going on for a long time. White, black, Latino, Indian, all these countries that got this feminist ideology, they've been going through this shit, and nobody want to talk about it because I don't want to make it worse than it has to be. What worse can it be? You getting abused by your fucking daughter. What worse can it be that you getting sick behind this bullshit and everybody saying you in the wrong? Now remember that woman said, I don't see nothing wrong, ain't no big deal. Of course, she gonna make an excuse, say you made her do that shit. Shout out for cool brother Phil for the $10 donation. He said, I feel sorry for the guy who gets her pregnant. 100%. Oh, you're gonna see the son in a minute. Right now, you just see the difference between her and the son. The son don't do all that. But at the same time, he make excuses for the sister and the mother. So he's a cape and simp sucker. He's gonna be the future. Here I come to save the day. Definitely hit the likes. Definitely hit them likes. Definitely share this motherfucker. Take clips, make it go viral. Just mention my name. Yeah. Shout out to cool brother Phil. Let's finish. Hey man, we got another 11 minutes to go.
About your fucking stupidity, you act like a stupid ass bitch, you little hoe.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
I want y'all here. You call him a stupid ass bitch, you call him a hoe. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. I say that use a hoe. No, the son is not keeping his peace. The son is packing up, getting the fuck out of here. Since you putting her out, I'ma leave too. You did her wrong. She didn't do nothing.
It's okay. I know y'all hate me. It's all good. I ain't worried about it no more. It's all about money. This all this is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You just
it's
don't
all
know.
about your fucking stupidity. You act like a stupid ass bitch, you little hoe.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay. This what y'all want. Y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want me. Just want my money, what I provide. Y'all don't want daddy. That's fine. I'm done.
This is in Tennessee. This ain't Chicago. Tennessee.
You hate me like this too? Get out your face. Much as I've done.
So he walked up to his son and he said, basically, you're gonna do me like this too. And you don't love me as well. He said, get out of my face. So y'all want to know what was his reaction to this? That's his reaction. Get out of my face. Shout out to Abdul once again for the $3 donation. They say you cooking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Show me some love, y'all. Hey, collection play Sunday. Cows gang. I'm telling y'all this how bad this situation is. And ain't just him. It's a lot of y'all that went through it. Not as bad, not as in depth, But y'all went through it enough where the motherfucker talks you on the phone or text you, ignore you. My mama told me you did X, Y, Z and all this shit. I mean, let's be real, man. Shout out to our dude. Yeah. Dude, get out of my face.
You hate me like this too? Get out your face. Much as I've done for you, that's how you.
Let them know what you done. Everything you
What-
done did.
what have
though.
I done?
Let them know everything you done did, though.
What have I done to y'all?
Then you get on my
You done
nerves.
called me an asshole. You done said everything about me you could. You done broken me down. I'm done. I'm done. I swear to God, I'm done.
Let them
Okay.
know you just kicked her out. Let them know that.
Kicked out? No. Well, she disrespected me.
Ain't nobody respect you. I told you to bring him on because he gotta get some rest.
What do you think we was on the way to? Didn't I say
No,
that
you
to you?
literally said that you was gonna take him to a doctor.
Yeah,
Make it
later
make
on.
sense.
Later on.
No, did you say that though?
Yes, I told him
Did you say
that.
that? Did you say it to me though?
Yeah.
No,
You don't talk to me like that.
I don't care. You don't disrespect me. I don't care if you're a dog or not. I don't care if you my dad. You're not even my dad. You're not my dad. You just affirmed on you ugly bitch.
Okay. No more. I hate it. So y'all just walking off the yard?
Shut up.
These my kids, man. Cause my daughter cussing me out. I went to give my son a physical, and I didn't agree with them violating his medical privacy, and so I brought him home. So I was gonna take him to get a physical later, and this is how they react. Walking up the street, leaving the house that I provide, man. So this is. I'm gonna just pay the money. Just pay the child support and be done with it. Cause this is what this all about. So this is what this is all about, man. I'm gonna get my car and follow my kids up the street. So
Hey, check this out, y'all. I got some bad news, but I want to give a shout out to Lucky Marie for the 999. She said, I'm a single mother, and these type of women give us bad names. Keep exposing these demons. King, shout out to you, love. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. A real woman or a real mother is going to say, this is bad behavior. I don't recommend it. I ain't doing that, and I ain't going to raise my kids do the same shit. So shout out to you. I got some bad news, man. Let me give a shout out to the famous Davis for the 499. He said, ain't no way I'll let that happen to me. I make too much money to took out actual terrorists and live too well to deal with the fuckery. Click clack. Ain't no way, boy, he said. I'll let that happen to me. I made too much money. I took out actual terrorists. He was in the military and lived too well to deal with that they fuckery. Click clack. I ain't mad at you, my brother. For real. I would fuck that. Here's the bad news. Damn, let me give a shout out to Xavier Small for the 499. He said they talking the walk like the hawk. You ain't lying, brother. Shout out to Positive Mindset for the $2 donation. Said, what the hell is wrong with his kids? Manipulation, baby mama terrorism, and all that shit. You can't make this shit up, brother. Shout out to this brother. I want to give a shout out to E Senior for the 999. He said, salute, Mr. Palmer. I hope he did move on because this is crazy. Yeah, it is very crazy. This just happened yesterday. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you. All right. Here's the bad news, y'all. I just found out that ComEd is going to shut the electricity off. So in the next 5 minutes, it's going to be shut off. So I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this tomorrow. Now, why I went off earlier was because of the rain and the storm. Now you got the sun out and shit. It's 70-something degrees. And now ComEd got to shut down the whole neighborhood so they can fix the problem. So I'm definitely going to do this. We're going to continue this shit tomorrow. It's not over with. I apologize. I can't do nothing about it. But now you can go outside and stand in the motherfucking street because now it's stopped, sun out, and everything else. I'll be damned. So look, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. We're gonna continue this shit 2 o'clock Central Standard Time because this shit gotta get. I'm gonna leave the video up, but we gonna do a part 2 on this, man, because we gotta finish shit out. But I just want y'all to understand that this happens a lot. This is why they're a fatherless generation in our day and age. This is why the community will never get no better. And this is why fathers are not important, not needed, because it's all about this $51 billion business. And these baby mama terrorists run to their courtroom to use that to sabotage the man. I'm just telling you, stop believing everything that y'all hear about. Oh, child support is for the best interest of the child. $700 ain't shit, even though you got equal parenting time. $700 ain't shit. And I told my son to take care of his baby mama and all this shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. So I apologize. Ramil, shout out to Ramil. He up here, he said, shake my head. He always interrupted something. Yeah, they finna shut this shit down, man. So I don't want to show off again like I did before, because they said wife told me it's gonna be going on for the next couple of hours, man. So like y'all need to do, share this shit, like, subscribe, love the support. We're gonna part 2 this shit tomorrow, and it should be a done deal with this bullshit ass weather. That's why I be hating on y'all with y'all weather, man, because we got 7 degrees and it's raining like a motherfucker, and it's fucking with our goddamn internet and all that shit. And y'all out there in the West Coast and the South with motherfucking 70, 80, 90 degree weather and ain't have no problems. I can't stand y'all niggas. Hey, y'all, like I said, man, we're going to continue this tomorrow. I apologize, but ain't shit I can do about that. That's good old ComEd and shit. So, yeah, I'll holler at y'all, man. And but I definitely going to open up the panels for the men and the women to talk about if they went through this shit, how they had to wash their hands, and what the baby mama Ted did to sabotage our relationship. Let's get this shit started, man, and let's definitely spread awareness. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. But before I say fuck child support, I gotta give a shout out to Kids Dad for the 1999. He said, keep some lemonade to keep cool, Mr. Palmer. I know you're gonna be humid. Yeah, it's gonna be humid. Yeah, facts. Shout out to you, my brother. Compton, 89 degrees. Yeah, I'm hating. So yeah, this conversation, man, is over. Y'all know what it is. Fuck child support. Peace.
Baby mama terrorist.
Yeah.
BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. Riding around, try to play the role, Miss Innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake hellos. Behind closed doors, she rock them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong. Knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worrying about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Truth is what it is.
Bitter milk, bitter milk, bitter milk. Cool.